Hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Brogue. I'm going to attempt the weekend contest. And I figured if I'm going to play it, I might as well record it. Weekend contest number 359. And when I fire it up, it should look like this. Boy, that's not much to go on, but let's have a go at it. I should put that up where it can be seen. That looks right as it can, given the limits of the information we were given. I think I should explore to the left there in case it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Glad I explored that first then. Get it out of the way. Okay. Let's go ahead. I want to walk all the way over there for a mace. I don't like maces, but right now the only weapon I have is a dagger, plus 0 dagger. So I guess I better get the mace. In case I literally don't find any other weapons. Which is not impossible in Brogue. You're pretty reliant on what the random number generator decides to give you. There's no way to improve your odds of getting a particular thing. Other than to just fully explore, but that doesn't really... It only improves your odds to up to the point of what the random number generator generates. And I did have a really good mace run once. It was a runic mace of, what was it? Multiplicity, I think? And every time I hit a monster with the thing, once it was enchanted up a bit, the monster exploded in a burst of blades that then attacked everything around the monster, which really helps to offset the weaknesses of the mace. Having those blades generate and attack things for me, it really helped because normally when you attack anything with a mace, you open yourself up to be to free hits, free hits by everything in the vicinity. It's really bad against groups of monsters, but with the Multiplicity runic, I think it was Multiplicity, that was much less of an issue. So you never know. Is that the monkey? That's the monkey. He's fleeing. This must be a dead end. Great. Yep. This must be a way through. Well, I got lucky with him not waking up. I'd have been in a bad way if he had, because it was a very exposed position. Not good for fighting a conjurer. Not that there's really ever any such thing as a good position for fighting a conjurer with starting equipment. Well, next to the stairs is good. Oh, I have a key, so I should go up there. Options. The Warpike looks mighty attractive. Can't do anything with it yet, but as soon as I identify enchantment, I could. Tunneling is also an option, but I think I would rather have the Warpike than tunneling. In fact, I'm certain I would. And the Scale Mail, unless it's runic, which, I mean, it could be, but not knowing that, I think I'd rather have the Warpike. I mean, I could put the Scale Mail on now and identify it and then bring it back. As soon as it turns out to be yeah, it doesn't matter what else is in that vault. Those are the only items I'm going to take. Yeah, the rest of that just doesn't matter, because I'm going to take the Warpike if I come back. I'm gonna die. No, I didn't die. Okay. Of course, if I don't find another weapon and the Scale Mail turns out to be runic, then I'll have a tough decision to make. Well, no, not really that tough. If I don't find another weapon, the Warpike's going to win that battle. Unless the Scale Mail turns out to be Respiration. Respiration is really strong. I don't know if I would want to do Mason Respiration, though. You can't always find a paralysis trap or confusion trap or whatever when you need it. So even though Respiration is really good, I'm not sure it's a build item. For one thing, you don't really need to put enchants into it. Just get it protected and you're good. So you use it with another build item. But Respiration is so strong, it affects your strategy as much as a build item would. It affects your tactics and how you play at least as much as a build item would. Well, most build items. Maybe not something like Blinking, but boy, Blinking as a build item would be really rough, even with Wisdom. Just don't know about that. Okay, I gotta identify some potions then. Indigo is not a duplicate. Neither is turquoise. Okay, there's strength. Ooh, detect magic. The mace is enchanted. I better do it now, because I want to know if it's a good runic. It would have to be a runic that's particularly good at neutralizing the disadvantage of maces. course, the mace is probably not runic at all. It's probably like +1. The scale mail is trade-in material. Unsurprising. Most armor that you find is +0. Alright, War Pike. I'm taking it, and we're done with this decision. Tunneling 3, and stuff that won't help me. Okay. That whip is positive. On the off chance that that's a nice runic like Force or something. Force is not a particularly good runic in general, but it's good on weapons that get good use out of distance. And Whip is a particularly good example of that. Also, Rapier is even better. Rapier of Force might be the best weapon runic combo in the game, arguably. Some people say Dagger of Quietus, but I don't like runic daggers because every time they don't trigger, you almost die. And by almost die, I mean you do no damage and the monster gets to hit you for free, and it's bad. I think the Whip is better than a +0 Rapier because it's positive. I'm going to end up going with the War Pike, I think, or maybe with that runic whip in there, depending on what runic it is. I'm hungry. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, this is where the whip is really nice. There are certain tactical situations where a whip is just really good. And goblin groups are a key example of that. Actually, goblin groups are not a key example. They are the example of that, because other groups that occur later have stronger monsters that are harder to kill, and the whip's low damage makes it somewhat limited for things like ogre groups, much less troll groups and other nightmares you encounter later in the game, Ifrit groups, and so on. But against goblin groups, they're quite useful. Particularly because goblin groups that you're going to have a problem with generally surround a totem, and therefore will not come away from the totem very far. Which helps you pick them off a little at a time. Okay, incendiary darts. Oh, I already had incendiary darts, didn't I? Ha! I had 4 of them and I forgot I had them. I could have gotten into that vault already. Well, we're going to now. Okay, I'm dropping the mace. +2 runic whip is probably better than the positive not known to be runic whip. But I mean, it depends what the runic is and how positive and yeah, things. Oh, it is a whip of force. Force is a really... the thing about force is that it's particularly good with weapons that get use out of distance. Rapier, whip, even spear to some extent. Though I'd be a lot less excited about a spear of force compared to a whip of force. When a whip of force procs, you don't get one extra hit. You get several extra hits before the thing catches up to you again, unless it's like a wraith, which is really fast. I may go with the Whip of Force as my build item. As much as I like War Pikes, I may go with the Whip of Force. In which case, should I return the War Pike? But what would I return it for? There was nothing else in that vault that I want. Well, there was the tunneling. I could take it back for the tunneling. Tunneling is useful. And it was /3, which is decent, not /2, which... /2, you can be in a situation where you need to bust through a wall, and you zap it twice and don't quite get to anywhere. With /3, that's very unlikely. Tell you what, that's not a very enchanted Whip of Force. It's gonna need some enchants to get its proc percentage up. Though if I had some strength, that would probably help too. With that. Okay, I know for certain there's more stuff down in here somewhere, and I just have to find where the hidden door is. I think I'm going to commit to the Whip of Force. Okay, nothing is cursed, but I already knew that. I didn't have anything that potentially could be cursed. Assuming vault items are not cursed, and I've never seen a vault item be cursed in Brogue. I've heard that it's possible, just very unlikely, very rare, but I have never seen it. So if it is possible and just very rare, it's very rare. Good guess on where to search. Let's come out of there just in case it's Firebolt. I don't want to burn up that scroll. It's not Firebolt. It's Entrancement. Which is useful. Aha. There was another hidden. Let's do the duplicate scroll. Technically, I should probably magic detect this, but magic detection could be more valuable later in the game. Okay, that was Discord. Alright, Let's go up here. Okay, could be up here. Yeah, okay. Telepathy, that would be nice to pick up. Let's identify. Let's identify the brass wand. I don't care about this other whip because there isn't a runic that's better on whips than force. Now, where did that land? I'm probably just like 6 turns shy of being hungry. I'm probably not going to need remove curse. Well, it'll make armor testing easier. I'll hang on to it. Boy, running low on darts. I'm flush for food. I'm going to take that war pike back. And get, where does it go back to? Level 3. I'm going to take that back and get the tunneling. That's the mace. I don't care about it. Okay. Oh, I can eat now. There we go. An oak staff. I'm gonna try that. Glad I took it out there to try it. It was negation. Wouldn't have wanted to negate that staff. Okay. Oh, conjuration. Looks like about /3, maybe? Yeah, /3. No, incineration hasn't been identified yet. And there's flammable terrain and a scroll over there, so let's not... I want to identify those potions, but... wrong scenario for it. Right. There's a scenario for it. That worked out well. I've got detect magic. Let's hold on for a second. Okay. I do want to detect that. That's a slight upgrade. Oh, the ruby ring. Glad I detected it. Thought about just trying it on, but I was like, nah, I got 2 potions of detect magic. I'll hold on till I use one. Glad thing I did. I believe that marks both bad scrolls, although I neglected to make myself a note to that effect on any of my items. Although I do have remove curse, so I could have just gone that way. The ruby ring I think I will hang on to in case, just in case for now, but I'm probably going to let it go for inventory pressure reasons soon. In case that is a potion, it is. It's a duplicate potion. Alright, let's find out of what. Okay, Descent. Descent is one of the weaker throwing potions that's actually useful. I mean, it's better than the ones that aren't actually useful. Like, Creeping Death. Creeping Death is only useful in such rare circumstances that it's almost never worth carrying. Darkness, likewise. Theoretically, it's useful in certain rare situations, but it's so situational that it's just almost never worth carrying. Let's go ahead and give up the ruby ring. I know I'm going to sooner or later anyway. I was thinking, oh, it could be a good ring and I could end up commuting it. But I don't think I'm going to hold on to it just for that. Alright. That's a violet potion and I'm carrying one. So let's find out what it is. That's caustic gas, which is better than Descent. Because Descent usually just postpones dealing with an enemy. Caustic gas can sometimes be used to actually deal with an enemy, especially in the vicinity of net traps and the like. I'm getting a pretty good proc rate here now on the force. I think my bad scrolls are marked. So I think that if I pick that up and go here and hit it, yeah, oh, there's an enchanting. Got my whip up to +8. No interest in the Warhammer. But what's that potion? Strength. Yes, I want that. Tell you what, that Whip of Force is nice for eels. Gets them right out of your hair. Would be useful for other hard-to-kill things, too. I'm in trouble. Deep trouble. Teleportation. Rest heal. My inventory's full, why not? It only works once. And it separated the two of them, so I don't have to fight the two of them at once, which is a really good thing. There's a significant difference at this stage in the game between being able to fight one Darkblade Master and being able to fight two Darkblade Masters at once. Okay, I was gonna tunnel through there, but I didn't have to. Scale mail. I've got remove curse, so let's just trade. It's either an upgrade or it's the same. If it had constricted around me, I would have used the remove curse, which I've got 3 of. Okay, onward and downward. The monkeys I can deal with, because I've got a whip. I'd still like to not be surrounded by them, though. Okay, what do I want to set down? Or use up? I got 3 potions of telepathy. Let's use one. I'm a little weak right now. It would not hurt me to know what's coming. Oh goodness. Yeah, let's heal a little more. I don't think I should go into there. Oh, I've got a teleportation charm. Yeah, I don't have anything that'll damage those things fast enough. The war pike would have been better there. A lot better. because they heal each other, so you have to kill them in a small number of hits, and the whip just won't do that. Oh, potion of life. Don't mind if I do. What am I going to drop to pick it up? And let's identify the walnut staff. Obstruction. Okay. Can I tunnel right through here and pick up those 2 scrolls? Nope. The crystals are immune to tunneling. Okay. Zombie burns to death. Will-o-wisp, right. I don't need 3 scrolls. I've removed curse. Don't forget that there's acid down there. Alright, I gotta blow a detect magic. Okay. Those are the 2 throwing potions. As is that. Levitation or fire immunity. We'll spend the levitation. Fire immunity might save my life in a situation where levitation wouldn't. You know, like if there's a flame dancer or something. Yeah. Okay, I would like to get those scrolls. Almost certainly one of them is enchanting. But I just don't think my current build really allows for it. I need to remember that I have that entrancement. That could save my life at some point. Individual ogres I can deal with because okay, hallucination, well. Conjuration. Sure. Oh, there's a zombie in there. Do I want to fight a zombie? Not especially. Okay. Come on, Proc. If I just could have forced that troll back into the gas, but the Whip of Force proc rate wasn't up high enough yet, and I probably should have fled or teleported. Live to fight another day. Thanks for watching.